Hello everyone, it's Nicole McIntosh here, just touching base with you on my weekly Maroon Mindset vlog. Today's episode is called Mix But Don't Mix Up. My dad told me this week that he remembers his dad telling him that he can mix, but he should not mix up. He said he subsequently went to Teachers College and his lecturer reinforced the message when he implored the students, always be a mixture, never a compound. Let's break that down. Here comes the science bit, so concentrate. A mixture is a combination of two or more substances where there is no chemical combination or reaction. Whereas a compound contains atoms of different elements chemically combined together in a fixed ratio. So what I'm trying to say is that a mixture can therefore return to its component parts fairly quickly, while with a compound it will be far more complex. It's a powerful message, and it applies to many areas of our lives. It highlights the importance of keeping your circle small and tight. It reminds us to be selective about who we mix up with. We must be able to extricate ourselves from people and situations easily, and that's easy and mixtures. While if you become a compound now, well, you can't get it so easy. So let's be clear, I'm not condemning compounds, not completely. On the contrary, there is a place for compounds. Just exercise caution, due diligence, and above all, discernment. The next time you're faced with a dilemma of whether to mix or compound, take a break. Seek divine wisdom and discernment before proceeding. So let's take a pause. It's important, man, to kind of look into these things. On another note, it's Emancipation Day. It's tomorrow, 1st of August, and then Independence Day for Jamaica, 6th of August. It's an important time for us to look at our own personal emancipation and independence, and we must honestly assess whether we are emancipated or indeed independent. Remember to think about these things. It is good to have fun, but there must be some substance. The Jamaica Poetry Festival is coming up on the 9th. Empress Nick, the healing arts poet, has a promising future ahead of her. That's what I've been told. I can just feel it. It's something that you kind of put yourself in a vulnerable position and you kind of wait for the reaction. But if you get a sense of satisfaction from doing it, and I hope that sharing my views and my poems, will inspire people to go out there and do it for themselves, to be their best cheerleader. So summing up, this vlog is going to be something about you can mix but don't mix up. Certainly don't be a compound. Being selective of your inner circle, and we must be our greatest cheerleader. Nobody must back us better than ourselves. Go after your goals. I heard a Jamaican proverb this week, and it said, if me never tell you about my funeral, you could not ball. So be careful about who you tell your business. Yeah? And it's gloriously sunny in London. This is a Formula One style vlog. I'm standing. It's hot, but I thought, even though I'm on a break from work, I am also going to just use the opportunity to just touch base with my tribe. So I'm practicing, I've been called a spoken word artist, and you need to be able to kind of engage with your audiences in different forums. My friend says she's going to send my YouTube channel to some influencers for them to influence it. I tell her she can do what she wants, man, because I put the work out, and as far as I'm concerned, that's my work done. I do a bit of marketing, but as I operate from the philosophy that you build it and they'll come. You build the empire, and then you will fill it. So we're really struggling a little bit with the heat. I was supposed to be taking my son out to do some football one-on-one training, but they had to reassess and they've put it off until another day because it's just a little bit too hot. So I'm just touching base, just saying hello, just saying you're going to see a little bit less of me in terms of anything else apart from poetry. So the take-home message is, don't call me, I'll call you. I'm keeping it tight at the moment, be using my discernment and making sure that I practice what I preach. I'm being a mixture, but I'm not going to be a compound. So yes, you have to always remember you and what you bring and your value, and not settle for less. So I'm not going to share my poems this time, but in the next 10 days or so, I might just come on here and share a poem. I might just come here and let you know what's happening. Look out for the adverts for Jamaica Poetry Festival, 10th anniversary, Yasa Safari, Senya Kong, Jamaica Cultural Development Commission. You know, so many different people are on board. It's going to be a global event. You know, we're going to be taking part. We're going to be celebrating our culture, using poetry, using the healing arts. Yeah, right up my street. So, yeah, this has been a short but sweet little dibble and a little dabble. But as I said, be a mixture, but never a compound. Until next time, my people, I'm going to listen to some music. I welcome you to try listening to Vibes FM 93.8 in London, the biggest and baddest radio station this side of the world. Fame FM is my honor. I go between the two. So until next time, my people, I'm going to go inside, keep cool. I'm now not going out. I've just seen that Boris Johnson has put the brakes on, lifting some restrictions, and even going back in terms of repealing some of the freedoms that were already there. So you know what that means. That means coronavirus is very alive and kicking, and you need to stop acting like it don't exist. Stop acting like you're stupid and stay indoors. And if you have to go out, socially distance, wear your mask, sanitize. You know the drill. I really don't need to get into it, because if you don't know the drill by now, you can't adapt. Yeah? So until next time, my people, for those who want to know, I am at home, I'm indoors. Even me, the vitamin D Empress, had to retreat from being outside today. So you know what that means. That means it's hot in London. And I'm sure I'm going to get a telephone call later to say it's hot in Jamaica. And I'm sure in Miami and wherever, it's hot same way. So you know what, let's not complain about the heat, because we complain too much. Let us just adjust and make amendments to our routine and enjoy life, because life is for living. Life is too short to be so grumpy. Life is too short to kind of complain about everything. So until next time, I'm going to have to keep cool. I'm drinking clear fluids. Yeah, be a blessing and be blessed and enjoy your weekend.